baby.
Enjoy this great game.
The time is now. The time is here. There is no more time left to mess around, and the Giants are where we need to be. Despite the heartbreaker last night, the Giants are where we need to be. We still control our own destiny. By winning the next two games, we will be in the playoffs. If we want to mess around and continue to blow games, we might still fall out. We're going to have to keep an eye on the scoreboard, and we're going to check out the scoreboard in just a second. Couple of notable, newsworthy things I have to get out of the way. Jeff Samardzija was designated. Kind of a shocker. There were 2 days left in the season. I guess I was thinking they might even use him in the playoffs if we make it, due to the fact that he was throwing hard yesterday, but it looked like they might have just let him go out there just to be able to prove them that he could still throw and maybe sign somewhere else next season. I don't know, but kind of weird. I really didn't see this move coming. But Jeff Samardzija has been designated. He's going to be released. So that ends the Jeff Samardzija era with the San Francisco Giants. And also Hunter Pence has announced his retirement. So Hunter Pence, great career, and just wanted to throw those two pieces of news out there. And let's now get to what counts, and that is the game tonight and the games going on with the Milwaukee Brewers as well as the Philadelphia Phillies. Games to keep an eye on. The Marlins are absolutely in. We don't have to worry about that anymore. They are in. The Reds are in. So we are running out of slots, guys, and we got to grab this last one. MLB Joey, Theodore Blair. That one stung last night, but let's get this W. Absolutely. Gabe Morales. Tampa's making a nasty comeback. Yep, I'll keep an eye on the score here. You see Milwaukee is up 3-0 over St. Louis. So then we have Philadelphia trying to come back here against Tampa Bay, 4-2 right now in the fifth inning. Important games. They won't be that important if we can win, but if you guys have confidence in this Giants team to win the next two games, then you're better people than I am, because I don't have that confidence in this Giants team. I'm sorry. I think we're going to need help, so I'm going to be scoreboard watching for sure, because I do not have any confidence that this team can finish off a team like the Padres, as we saw last night. And by the way, Coonrod goes to the IL, which is also interesting. Seems like every time a pitcher gets completely embarrassed and blows the game, they go to the IL this season. We've seen that more than once, but we got to be hyped up. Gabe Morales, huge game tonight. Going to go to the game, sit on McCovey Cove, Matthew Nolan, MLB Joey, playoff team with only 29 games, I'm a guest. Yep, I hope so. Astros, Cardinals are 8th spot. What is going on, James Decker? Let's dominate. Yep, we have Cueto tonight. Armando Valladares, Tyler Burbick, unexpected gamer. We're not screwed necessarily. It depends on the other games. It's not completely going to be doom and gloom, but I think definitely if we can't win a game like this, we do have problems if we are to get in the playoffs, because you got to think this is a game where our opponent is already in. Our opponent, while they're playing good baseball and they want to continue to play good baseball going into the playoffs, you can't fake, hype. You can't just pretend to be giving your heart out there and your 100% out there when you know that it's not necessary. The Giants have to do whatever they have to do. They have to go reach back and find what it takes to win this game, while the Padres are not going to have that type of intensity, at least not until the playoffs. So the Giants, come on now. This has to be done right here. We got World Traveler. We got Steven Ortega. We got the podcast gamer, Gabe Morales, Masthead Marketing. How you like Gappler now? Like I said, giving him time. I'll have a full evaluation on him after the season. We got Alfredo Mena. We definitely need Cueto to go out there and pitch well. MLB Joy, they have proved they can be competitive. Huge fan of World Traveler and Hunt Baby Baseball. Let's go Giants. So what has to happen for us to keep a spot in the playoffs? If we lose today, then we have decided that we're not going to control our destiny. We're going to allow the Phillies and the Brewers to control our destiny. If we lose, we can lose today and tomorrow, and if the Phillies and Brewers also lose, we could still technically get in. That would be a lame way to get in, but we could. We have to go out and win these games, though, because you can't assume the Phillies are going to lose all their games and that the Brewers are going to lose all their games. That's going to be very unlikely. Let's just be real. MLB Joey, everyone else, Farhan should let Cap manage without having Farhan's input. Let's see Capler scream, show some emotions. Absolutely. What song do you like of Phil Collins? Huge Phil Collins fan, especially. I loved it when he was with Genesis. But, yeah, I mean, I was singing the other day, In the Air Tonight, Another Day in Paradise, Against All Odds, Easy Lover, Easy Lover, Studio, One More Night. One More Night is awesome. You Can't Hurry Love, I think that was a cover. Yeah, too many to name. We got MLB Joey. Brewers, I doubt will make it. Yeah, they're in a tough position right here, but they're going to be trying Rigo Chavez. If we're going to put someone to save the game, it has to be Watson, Peralta, or Garcia. Absolutely, Garcia's been awesome all year. I mean, I know that the bullpen was a bit used last night. Maybe they didn't have a whole bunch of options, but man, you got to find somebody other than the most unpredictable pitcher in your staff. I mean, come on now. MLB Joey is here. World Traveler Justice. Brewers are up right now 3-0. Yep, Brewers are playing well. This game's about to get started here in San Francisco. Already got the graphic up. We'll go through the lineups here in a minute here. And, well, let's go ahead and hit it up right now since we're here. We have, let me see if now the Zoom is working. The other day the Zoom wasn't working. Okay. Yep, here we have it here, guys. Hope you can see that okay. We have Grisham in the leadoff spot at center field. Tatis Jr. short. Machado at third. Hosmer DHing. Pham in left. Mitch Moreland at first. Ostanola and catcher. Then Cronenworth, what a year he's had, hitting .299. He'll be trying to finish the year over 300 at second. Profar in right field. For the Giants today, we got Yaz in right. Dickerson in left. Solano at second. Can't complain about that. Belt at first. Flores DHing. Crawford at third. Longoria at third, Crawford at short, and then Dubon at center, Heineman behind the plate. This is the lineup we want. Obviously, Bart's not in there. We got Heineman, but, you know, it's not like Bart's been tearing it up. Still hadn't hit his first big league home run. Duggar, Bart, and Robertson, Ruff, and Slater will be coming off the bench today, and definitely could use some of those bats if needed. So, guys, this is such a big game. I can't stress how big this game is. We lose this game, we give up our right to control our own destiny. That's what that means. If we win this game, it's like we won yesterday. I mean, if we win this game, we are likely in. If we lose this game, all of a sudden tomorrow, the stress is going to be through the roof. The stress is going to be ridiculous. We could win this game and theoretically clinch a spot if the Phillies and Brewers both lose. So that's where we're at, guys. Drake Berry, who's starting for the Padres, is going to be Zach Davies will be starting for the Padres, 2.85. This guy is a very good pitcher. He is not to be underestimated. Guy that picked up from the Brewers in that trade that involved Urias and a couple other names. Trent Grisham was one that came over here in that deal. 7-4, 2.85 ERA, 11 starts on the year, 66 in the third inning, 60 strikeouts, 1.07 whip. This dude will strike you out. This dude has excellent stuff, and those are very impressive stats. The Padres have to be very, very happy with Davies and what they've gotten from him so far this season. 2011 pick from the Royals in the 26th round, and turned out to be a very solid right-handed pitcher. And he's had a fantastic year, and the Padres, he's been a big part of that success. So Zach Davies will be taking it on for the Padres, and the Giants have Johnny Cueto. Stats are not exactly, you know, what we'd want, but we know if you've watched him, you know that he still can pitch. He's still got his stuff. He's not, you know, the all-star starting pitcher for 2016. 5.53 ERA is not a good ERA, but he has 52 strikeouts in 57 innings. He started 11 games, 2-2 record. I mean, his strikeout rate is even higher than his career strikeout rate. So he's doing something right this year. He's just giving up a little bit too many runs. El Hucho is taking the mound today, and Johnny Cueto, and hopefully we get a good performance out of him. So, guys, that's where we're like. We got Zendavo, World Traveler, MLB Joey, InstaFilm, and my dreams. My prediction will be 13-1 over the Padres. I see 5-4. We got our first prediction in the house. It's InstaFilm, 5-4 Padres losing to the Giants. Drake Berry, good year from Davies. Cueto seems to be on the downfall. I loved having him on my Red Legs. Oh, yeah, great days there when he was with the Red Legs here in 2015. And right, or was he at the Royals that year? I'm tripping. He got traded to the he was with the Royals at 2014, and prior he was with the Reds. World Traveler, my dears, and Dava is here. Steven Ortega, what happened to Coonrod? Yeah, they're saying he's injured. Trump is out for the season. Won't be seeing him. What's up, Coomb? And everyone else, thank you guys so much. Not sure why the Padres are throwing their God squad on us this whole series, but if we can get away with this, it would be huge confidence. A win today all but clinches the playoffs, and it could possibly clinch the playoffs. A win today, this game is so huge. Because if we lose this game and all of a sudden tomorrow we're facing elimination, I mean, can you imagine? I really would love for tomorrow to be a non-stress game, but I believe it is probably going to go down to the wire because I'm pretty sure either the Phillies or Brewers will win today. And even if we win, tomorrow's going to be huge. And if we lose, oh gosh, tomorrow's going to be everything. We are going to either make the playoffs or get eliminated within the next 24 to 30 hours. It is happening, ladies and gentlemen. It is here. The time is now, and we have to go out and earn this Orange October. We got to earn the Orange October, and we got to do it now. We got Super Taco 32 in the house. Hey, I know that we play in the Padres. Hey, I know we play in the Padres, but when we play in the Madres are not here this year. The Madres are not here. This team is awesome. The Padres not long ago were looked at as just trash. That is not this team anymore. They are not trash. Memphis Reigns, so Marjay is gone. So Memphis Reigns is celebrating. We got MLB Joey, Coombe, many messed up games in the past that mattered so much. Yes, absolutely. Tough games this year. If we'd have won just one of all these games that we blew a save, including yesterday, we'd be sitting pretty right now. We'd be sitting with no worries. It'd be either we would have clinched, or we'd be like, yeah. I mean, imagine if we would have just won two of those games, or several games with the A's and the Angels and the Padres that we blew in the ninth inning, that we had not by one run. We were up by 5 or 6 one game. And we have had so many games this season in the bag, and then we jank them out of the bag. And it's happened so many times. We got Drake Berry. What's your thoughts on having the neutral sites for the playoffs? It's not something I like. I mean, but if that's what needs to be done, it needs to be done. I mean, I'm fine with it, but obviously I prefer teams playing in their own ballparks, but hey, it's a weird season, so whatever we got to do to get through the year is fine. And I hear that there could be fans allowed in Texas for the World Series, so I'm really going to try to cover that World Series. And well, I will cover the World Series 100%, but I would love to be able to go to a game and cover it, but that's honestly very unlikely. Unless the Giants make it, then I'm pretty much going to do whatever I can to make it happen. Steven Ortega, if we lose both games, we're screwed. Basically, and it's very possible. It's very possible. It's not a guarantee. Game has not started yet. I almost thought for a second, thought it said 1-0 Padres. I was going to trip out here for a second there. 0-0 is the score right now. We got World Traveler. Let's do this. Let's do this. This is the day, guys. Giants have come this far. Cardinals still have 4 games remaining. Yeah, Cardinals have a ton of games left. So it's weird. The Cardinals, got to keep an eye on them and their doubleheaders and everything. What's going on? Do they have 1 or 2 games today? I thought they had less than that. Milwaukee right now leading 3-0 over the Cardinals in an essential game right there. And it looks like the Milwaukee Brewers are planning to win that one. So we'll keep an eye on that. In other games that really matter for us, there's not a whole lot. The Cincinnati Reds have already clinched. They are beating the Twins. They are losing to the Twins, but it doesn't really matter. They're already in. And like I said, the Brewers over the Cardinals, and then the Phillies game right here. 4-2 Tampa Bay right now in control, but the Phillies have scored a couple times. 2-run ball game right there. Got to keep an eye on those games. Got to scoreboard watch, but it all comes down to here. We control our destiny. We have to take this one today. If we don't, it's going to be extremely stressful tomorrow at best, if we don't get eliminated. What's going on, guys? Thank you so much, everybody. MLB Joey Zendava. We're playing great ball. Edison Joe, did you see Yastrzemski win the 2020 Willie McCovey? Nope, I didn't see that. I've been to a few of the ceremonies. I was there at AT&T Park whenever it was Nick Hundley won it, and I actually Willie McCovey was there as well. And obviously he can't be there anymore because he passed away. But that was so awesome. I got to see Willie McCovey there one of the last times that he was able to give away the award. So that was amazing. And that was the day that Matt Cain threw his last start. And that was just an exhilarating game. Matt Cain threw 5 scoreless innings. Cain had 2 outs or 1 out. He left a couple guys on base, and everybody thought that Bochy was going to come get him so that everyone can give the applause. So Bochy goes out to get him, we thought, and he talks to him for a little bit, and we thought he's about to walk off the mound, and instead Bochy walks off the mound and leaves him there, and the place went absolutely insane. And then he gets out of the inning, and it was such a better way to do it for us to cheer him walking off the mound, getting out of the inning, as opposed to just walking off the mound, getting pulled. We knew he wouldn't be back for the 6th. San Francisco Giants are smart baseball fans. So Leighton Rutz, let's go Giants. Tyler Brazil, we like to have those 9th inning A's losses back. I only like Hum Baby. Want to bet the Colorado Rockies going to be in the next number 2 spot next season. Let's go Giants. You never know. World Traveler is here. Thank you so much, James Decker. Padres got sick of being that garbage bottom barrel team. Absolutely. I just feel like the MLB gods giving us an opportunity to make the playoffs. We have to deliver. Absolutely agree with you. World Traveler is here. Mass Dad Marketing, Cali Crypto. You know I was going to be nice because it's a shortened season and give Kapler a chance next year. Now I just want him gone ASAP. Jack Storm in the house, and we also have Only Like Hum Baby. If we lose both games and the people we are against lose their games as well, we do keep our spots. If everybody just loses like a bunch of losers, then we will be a bunch of losers, and the Giants will get into the playoffs. And don't expect me to predict them to go all the way to the World Series if that happens. Because that's a sad way to get into the playoffs. Is McKinney ready? McKenna, we have a doubleheader. The day of a doubleheader Monday against the Tigers. Oh, okay. There's Jack Storm. She's screaming right now, World Traveler. We got Jack Storm. We got Mass Dad Marketing. We got Gabe Morales. How different my view on Kapler will be if he can make the right decisions. Big games for Kapler, and to see what he can do. Yes, Hunter Pence did retire earlier today. I made that announcement. Also DFA. Jeff Samardzija, I just wanted to throw those announcements out there. So Hunter Pence, fantastic career, and he did get to retire sort of a Giant. I mean, he didn't retire a Giant, but his last game was with the Giants. So finished his career as a Giant. It's too bad how it went down, but unfortunately the performance was just not even close to good enough, and he knows that. So I am from Visalia. We got Dude That's Super Funny. I love the hat. That looks like on fire, compadre. Let's go, Giants. Let's get this dub. Let's get this dub. Still waiting for the Sugar Bomber of my dreams. Jack Storm. Coom is nervous. Absolutely. Giants bullpen control the destiny pretty much. We need to step it up today. This one is going to be absolutely huge. As we get ready for first pitch. Is it at 6:10 or 6:15? I thought it was 6:15. Thought it was 6:15. Yeah, 6:15. So this is going to be a crazy one, guys. As for my predictions today, I think Johnny Cueto knows how big this game is. I don't think he's got the stuff to just go dominate this lineup, but I do think he's going to control the lineup. He'll give up a couple runs, nothing more than that. Giants are going to score 4 or 5 off of this starter, and we're going to hang on. The bullpen's going to give it up a little bit. Matter of fact, the game's going to get tied up at 5, but then we're going to go extras, but in the bottom of the 10th, the Giants are going to walk this baby off. I got the Giants winning this one by a score of 6-5. 6-5. San Francisco Giants taking it today. So there we have it. Are you getting off after first pitch? Or are you still going to stream? That's up to you, Steven Ortega. That's up to you. Let me know if you want me to do some play-by-play for the first inning. I can do that. Gabe Morales is here. Sorry, just 1 second, guys. I forgot to do something here with this. So, yeah, we are getting ready for this one. It's going to be absolutely huge. Coom, thinking about that Rockies game. Oh, man, we've had some just devastating losses. I think that's what you're talking about. But we've had just some terrible, unfathomable losses this year, and it has been so frustrating. I mean, you can't write this many losses like this many blown saves. You'd feel like it's got to be a 162. To do it in 60 games, to have at least – I don't know, 7 to 10 games that we have completely thrown away, that we had in our possession, that we had in the bag. It is really sad and quite pathetic, quite honestly. Justice Owens here, play-by-play Weird Boy says, Sammy make it 6-4, Giants win. Tyler, with crap out of the helm, I'm sorry, but I got the Padres winning. Memphis Reigns got the Padres taking this one. Steven Ortega, how good is the starting pitcher? He's been very solid. He was a good pitcher. I like that trade for the Padres. I thought that Zach Davies was by far the better pitcher. I can't even remember the name of the guy who went to the Brewers, but they did send a pitcher over to the Brewers, picked up Grisham. They had to give up Urias, but I thought that was a fantastic trade for the Brewers. I mean, for the Padres, they made some really nice trades this offseason. He is very solid. And we got 34 in the chat right now. Thank you so much for everybody in the chat. We got first pitch coming in 5 minutes, and we will start. I will start doing play-by-play, and we will go ahead and at least go one inning, depending on how hot the chat is. You know, how hot the chat is. You guys, you guys determine it. Don't trust Cueto too much. Ivan Santana, yeah, Cueto is not a guy that going to go out there and just blow it by everyone and just probably throw a two-hitter or something like that. He's hittable at this point in his career, but he is very deceptive. He can get guys out, and hopefully he can do that today. Let's hit those like and that subscribe button, guys. I would really appreciate that. That would be fantastic. Absolutely awesome. We are here getting ready for an Orange October. I'm going to change the title to play-by-play. And we are ready to go, guys. We are ready to go. Let's get everything set up and in order here so we can call this one. Steven Ortega, what is your favorite cereal? If you're talking to me, Fruity Pebbles is at the top. I mean, Fruity Pebbles is number one. Number two is probably going to be Frosted Flakes. And so, yeah, we got Fruity Pebbles number one, Frosted Flakes number two, and after that, I like almost everything. But I have to really think about it. Obviously, Cinnamon Toast Crunch is freaking delicious. Corn Flakes is okay. Put some sugar on there, sweeten it up a little bit. Fruit Loops is off the charts. There's some I can do without. Golden Grams, it's all right. It's all right. Lucky Charms. Now, Lucky Charms. Absolutely. We got, Frosted Midweeks. Oh, I mean, bomb. Apple Jacks are really good. Apple Jacks, bomb. You guys know what's up. Cinnamon Toast Crunch, bomb. It's the GOAT. Yep, it's really good. Brewers are going to make it with the Phillies loss and a Giants loss. Well, we can't have a Giants loss. Johnny Dickshot says Lucky Charms. Lucky Charms is absolutely delicious. There is no doubt about that. We got Jenny Vega here. We got everyone else in the house, and we are getting ready for this one here. We're getting ready for first pitch, and I hope that everyone's on board for this one. It's going to be absolutely insane because we absolutely we don't want this win. We need this win, or tomorrow is going to be one of the most stressful games ever because our season will be on the line tomorrow. And if we want to keep on playing baseball, it's up to us. We control our destiny. We want to lose tonight. We're taking it out. James Decker, absolutely. The retirement of Pence. Tyler Burbick is here. Everyone else, thank you guys so much. Your support is absolutely mandatory for the success of the channel. Any other questions? We do the Q&A. I don't know why anyone cares, but if you guys do care about any of those things, favorite cereals, feel free to ask, and I'll share. Feel free to ask. Maybe it'll be Joey, Riley Allen. I want to know you guys too. Cocoa Puffs. Zendava goes with Cocoa Puffs. Delicious. Also love anything with peanut butter related. All new cereals have the peanut butter taste. Really delicious. I mean, just too many to name. But for me, Fruity Pebbles is kind of the number one. First time I had Fruity Pebbles when I was a kid, I think I just passed out. I think I just lost it. I was like this, and I never got into drugs or anything because I was like, dude, it can't be better than Fruity Pebbles. So there's no reason to even try it. We got World Traveler. Jason has these Zendava. Captain Crunch. Oh, Captain Crunch is the bomb, dude. Captain Crunch is the bomb, dude. Trust me. Don't misunderstand. I absolutely love Captain Crunch. Honey Nut Cheerios really good. Prefer to Cheerios. I do prefer to Cheerios. Heineman is behind the plate today. We will lose because we're going to be playing like the 2010 Giants. Yeah, we could take it all the way down to the wire, guys, and make it completely, what do you call it, torturous. We're getting ready for this one if we haven't already got going here. Yep, we already have the first batter at the plate here, and it's a 1-2 count. So we're going to do a little play-by-play for you guys as Cueto winds and fires, and there's a swing and a miss, and it's the strike 3, and that's out. So a little bit late start there, guys. Sorry about that, but there's one down. So Cueto bringing his strikeout stuff, no issues there. One away here in the top of the first inning. So Cueto is pitching Memphis Reigns. Man, Memphis Reigns, you don't like Cueto, you don't like Samardzija, you don't like Kane. Who do you like? You like Bumgarner? Who do you like? I'm just curious. Like, seriously, Memphis Reigns. I love the hard corner. See you guys later. Going to go yell at the screen. Going to go yell at me screen now. Cy Young's there. Yep, I'll have my video on that. Obviously, here's the pitch on the way. That one's inside to Tatis Jr., but absolutely got to think about Trevor Bauer. You got to think about Yu Darvish. There's so many names. Obviously, Jacob deGrom comes to mind. And, so many names here as Cueto fires away, and that one is inside. 2 balls and no strikes now to one of the better players in the game, one of the most exciting young players in baseball, Fernando Tatis Jr. As Cueto fires off here, that one's foul off into the seats. Yeah, Bauer, Darvish, or deGrom. Yep, I don't know right now. It's tough, man. I think last I checked, I was kind of leaning DeGrom, thinking DeGrom might get it, but I can't give you an official prediction. It's going to be really close. Going to be really close. So Cueto now facing Fernando Tatis Jr., and he makes his pitch there. There's a swing and a drive down the left field line. That's hooking foul and into the seats. It's going to take the count to 2-2. We got MLB Joey guessing Bauer. That's a good one. I hate Kepler. Fire his bum. We got World Traveler MLB Joey. I like DeGrom. Yep. Johnny says I like to put a little coffee on my Cinnamon Toast Crunch. That is interesting. Never tried that. Never tried such a thing. We got Coom. So here comes the 2-2 pitch on the way to a very dangerous hitter. Tatis Jr. Cueto taking some time to get the sign from Heineman. And here it is. That one is just a little bit off the plate. Outside, Cueto not thrilled about the call. 3-2 now. We got 23 in the chat, so the chat's starting to fall down. Tatis Jr. slightly open stance. Full count. Here's the pitch. That one is called strike 3 on the inside corner. And Johnny Cueto has taken care of the first 2 hitters in this ball game without an issue. The shimmy is going full force today, as we can see. Cali Crypto, Zindava, Coom, MLB Joey, Riley Allen. Cap is okay. I like him. No one thought the Giants would make it this far. You're right. Nobody thought the Giants would be any good this year. They've been good. They haven't been great. I mean, they're a 500 team, but that's a lot better than a lot of people thought. A lot of people just thought this team was straight trash. Everyone I knew put them 5th. Everyone I knew, every YouTuber who did predictions put them last place. I was the only one who didn't, other than Giants fans. Here's the pitch. Ground ball, shortstop. It's Crawford. Picks it up easy. Smooth as butter. The throw to first. And is going to do it. And quick 1-2-3 inning. No issues at all for Johnny Cueto. 1-2-3 with 2 punch outs and a ground out. We are heading to the bottom of the first inning. The Giants are getting ready to come up and score some runs here. No score in San Francisco. So we got Justice home. 1-2-3. What are you going to be wearing on your head for the game? Weird boy. I got my Giants hat. We got Jenny Vega. Yes, keys to the game. Chemistry of Cueto and Heineman. Keys to the game. Keys to the game. Jenny Vega, one of the smartest baseball minds in the chat. Always on top of everything, and I completely agree on those keys right there. MLB Joey, I guess they would go 28-32, bro, in the beginning of the season. Remember, bro, are you 28-32? Are you a Giants fan, MLB Joey? Or I can't remember. I thought you were a Giants fan. I'm saying non-Giants fans. But if not, then yeah, good job. Good job. But Jack Storm, all right. First, no, you're not a Giants fan. I'm sorry. Yeah, no, you were on top of it, MLB Joe. But I'm just everyone at the time that I knew. I don't know. I didn't see your video, or I didn't see your predictions. But I'm talking about Philly Special had the Giants dead last. I mean, so many predictions had them down in dead last, and I couldn't even say anything. When I put them not in last, people called me an absolute moron. So let's go. We control our own destiny. Had the D-backs 5th. Yeah, that would have been a good prediction. I don't know. I was a little too high on the D-backs. I really did think the Diamondbacks were going to be good, but I didn't take into account Obviously, Bumgarner was going to be terrible, and Robbie Ray was going to be terrible. And, you know, that would have been a good one here. So here we go with the Giants. Yastrzemski, Dickerson, Solano, Bart, Flores, Longoria, Crawford, Dubon, and Heineman coming up here for the Giants. Let's zoom out slightly here and get the Giants lineup on board here. Zach Davies ready to go. I said 34 and 26. NL East sucked this year. Let's get yes. So Zach Davies, 7-4 in the year, 2.85 ERA, very calm and composed up there. Winds and fires away, and that one looks good. Strike one to Yastrzemski on the outside corner. Now, not a Giants fan, but they're the only team that I don't dislike in NL West. 0-1 the count here. Pitch on the way is a little bit inside, 1-1. Feel bad for Lamet with the injury. Gabe Morales, that's right. We control our own destiny. Padres with the shift on here. Pitch on the way. Swinging, there's a ground ball right side. Picked up at first base and goes straight to the bag for the out. One down on the ground out to first. So not the best start there. Yastrzemski. Got to bring up Alex Dickerson. I said Giants were going to go 20 and 40, and I love the Giants. You weird boy. Yeah, there was a lot of negativity but no one could have thought this offense was going to be so good. We should even be better. We should really be better. With a couple of good bullpens arm, we'd be 5-6 games over 500. Here's the pitch to Dickerson. Swinging rakes one to right field, and that's a base hit. Dickerson, first pitch swinging, got one right there in the wheelhouse, and he was able to smash one into right field. So Dickerson is on first base, and the Giants have the first base runner of this ball game. That's going to bring up Donovan Solano, hitting .335 on the year, consistent 300 hitter. Usually, actually, I should say consistent 330 hitter. Dickerson. Tone School, you think just make the playoffs? I think we should be able to make the playoffs here, but we've cut it way closer than we needed to. Solano with that slightly open stance, waving that bat. Great mechanics. He takes the first pitch, calls strike. That one looked right at the knees. Must have barely grazed the strike zone there on the lower part of the plate. Tone School just doing the first inning right now. 32 in the chat, though. Chat's getting a little bit more active. From the stretch and the pitch, that one drops low. 1 ball and 1 strike. You guys decide. Tristan Fernandez, my favorite top 3 in the lineup is Slater, Solano, and Yaz. Dickerson is fielding great. Absolutely. Barranquilla, Solano. I love it. 1-1. Pitch on the way. He waves at that one. Didn't quite get it. 1-2 now. I think I've used SeatGeek in the past a couple of times, but it's not my go-to place or anything. Solano waiting for the pitch. 1-2. Runner on here, 1 out, bottom of the first, and that one drops low and outside, and it's a 2-2 count here. Donovan Solano is a guy that does not have to worry about where he's going to be playing next year. He will have a job in the big leagues, hopefully right here in San Francisco. But after the season he put forth, he does not have to worry about going back to the minor leagues anytime soon. And I thought they might have started him in the minors this year from that original roster until the season stopped in spring training. That pitch is low and outside in the dirt, 3-2. And I was going to make a rant video you guys had never seen, but unfortunately the season got cut. Obviously, baseball completely stopped, and then when it came back, we had expanded rosters, and Solano was there. But I really think they were thinking about starting Solano in AAA, and I was going to be pissed. Full count now to Donovan Solano. Dickerson at first. The pitch on the way. That one is right there. He fouls it off. Right side and into the seats, into the cardboard cutouts. And I'm hoping we definitely keep Solano, Jenny Vega, on this team for next season. Today's game is brought to you by World Traveler, who says, I wish I was at the game with you. We'd have so much fun. Absolutely. Tyler Burbeck, breaking news. Mike Yastrzemski has won the Willie Mack Award. That is breaking news. Thank you so much, Tyler Burbeck. Awesome, and congratulations to Yastrzemski. Here's the 3-2. Swing and a miss. And that is it for Solano. So 2 down. Donovan Solano very pissed off. But it was a really nice pitch there. And that just had some funk on it there. Tough one there. Solano, he was on it as far as the speed goes, but he swung just over that one. The movement was a little too much, and Solano unable to get any bat on that one. 2 down, and here is Belt. Absolutely, 330 last year, 335 this year. Possibly one of the highest batting averages if you count, the last 500 at bats for players. There's a swing, a little drive into right field. That one's going to fall in for a hit. So Brandon Belt is able to beat the shift here, hit it right in between Machado and Profar out in right field. That ball somehow found the teeniest bit of grass out there that was not defended, and it's a base hit. That was not an easy hit to get right there for Belt. It was like he placed it there intentionally, and perhaps he did. And Brandon Belt, such a good hitter, was able to find a green grass out in right field, and now there's runners at first and second with 2 down, and the man coming up, Wilmer Flores. So Tyler Burbeck, good job. Belt, absolutely. Solano needs a bit more work on his defense, I believe, but the way he hits, I think that he's a big leaguer for sure. Tristan Fernandez is here. Here's the pitch on the way to Flores, and that one is a strike call in the outside corner. I kind of like that we didn't play Solano every game because he can get into a little 3-game slump sometimes. Jenny Vega, Tyler Burbeck, Riley Allen, Jenny Vega, World Traveler. Thank you guys so much. It's quickly 0-1 here. Yeah, that pitch was definitely outside here. And the next pitch is another ball that's not in the strike zone, and he calls it a strike. So looks like everything's going to be a strike today. So Giants might as well swing away. Both those pitches to Flores were out of the strike zone. Not even close, actually. Clearly out of the strike zone. 0-2 here. So he's going to have to be swinging no matter where it is because it's going to be a strike anyway. And, well, he took it, and it's actually a ball. So thank you so much, umpire, for calling a ball. That one clearly was low, almost in the dirt. So Phillies have added a run. They're down by 1. Jack Storm with the update. Thank you so much. Let's go Giants. So we got the shift on Cronenworth actually playing right up the middle here, guarding for any base hit through the center. 1-2 count, the pitch. That one's outside and low, 2-2. Takes a lot of guts to take pitches with this strike zone, but those last 2 pitches were really nowhere close. And if you would have called it a strike, I'm hoping the dugout is going to let him know if this strike zone continues. And I'm not for giving an umpire a hard time on one bad call, but if he's going to call him like this all night, Giants dugout needs to let him know. Hey, let's clean it up here. There's a ground ball. That one's going to be to first base. He's got it. Tags the bag. Inning over. Threat over. The Giants unable to get anything done other than a couple of singles, and that's going to do it. So we're going to head to the second. Giants do not score, and this is a 0-0 game. So, guys, hopefully you enjoy it. 33 in the chat right now. Weird Boy, MLB Joey, Gabe Morales, Mastat Marketing, James Decker, Jenny Vega, Johnny is here, Riley is here. Everyone else, you are absolutely awesome. Very good inning. MLB Joey, can we stay live? Can I stay live for the second inning? There's 34 people in the chat. Well, we can keep it above 30 people. We can try to keep on going. So I'm going to take a quick timeout. We will be back after this commercial break. Again, this game is brought to you by Kyle Long, who says we will win. So let's make it happen, and I'll be right back after this short commercial. Welcome back, everybody, to the second inning, and the Giants taking the field here. Hunter Pence has retired 14 years as a big leaguer, so congratulations to a great big league career for Hunter Pence. I hope he stays in the Giants organization, and that would be just fantastic. Not as a player, but as an advisor, coach, whatever. 0-2 count here very quickly. Cueto gets 2 quick strikes to start out here against Hosmer, former Kansas City Royal, of course, world champion. Pitch on the way, and there's a ball that's absolutely hammered to second base, but a nice pickup there. Throw to first in time for the out, and there's 1 down in the inning. So Hosmer really hit that ball hard towards second base, but able to come up with it. Solano there. So, Donovan Solano, maybe not the best defensive player in the history of the game, but he did come up with that one. So 1 down in the inning. Here's the pitch here. That one's a call strike here to Tommy Pham. Former Tampa Bay Ray came over here on a big trade that the Padres made a video on that at the time. Cueto with the shimmy throws inside 1-1. Riley Allen. Hashtag bring Bochy back. Bring Bruce Bochy back from Tyler Burbeck. Bruce Bochy, one of the greatest. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And that's swung on and hit a fly ball right field. Not too deep. Playable for Yastrzemski, and he's got it for the second out of the inning. So Cueto's just rolling along, cruising along without any issues. No problems at all. Yeah, I saw Cal Pounder. I don't know what the freak happened to Hosmer, but he got ran over or something on the way to the ballpark, I guess. It's like a freaking dude is like freaking Terminator or something. He got ran over, got up, and just walked to the ballpark, I guess, because there's a big old tire stain on his back. Here is Cueto. The pitch is a call strike. We got World Traveler, everyone else here. Cueto winds and fires away. That one's upstairs. Riley Allen, Kyle Long. Kyle Long, what kind of phone do you have? V30? LG V30. Old school, guys. I don't buy the new phone every time it comes out. Just don't do it. Mitch Moreland is up now. 1-1 pitch on the way. Moreland swings and fouls it back into the seats. He didn't really get run over, but he has a big stain on his back, on the back of his jersey. I don't know where it came from. Eddie Ramirez. Yep, this game is absolutely huge. 1 ball, 2 strikes, 2 down here. Cueto. He's got his sign and delivers. There's a swing, a fly ball right field. It is yes, and that's going to do it, guys. 1, 2, 3 inning, no issues, no problems, no troubles. I'm loving it, and Cueto has put himself in a position to go possibly deep in this game if he can keep on rolling like this. So we will be right back, ladies and gentlemen. I got to take a quick pause, and I appreciate you guys sticking with me. We got 30 in the chat. We'll be back for the bottom half in just 1 minute. What's going on? Tyler Burbeck. I'm calling it. Rays will win today. Phillies will get eliminated. We got Riley Allen in the house. That would be We just need to slip in. I really don't care who else gets in. The Reds are in already. The Marlins are definitely in. Who would have picked the Marlins to be in? Not I. I did like the Marlins off season, but definitely didn't see them making the playoffs, even in an expanded playoffs. But I never got a chance to predict the expanded playoffs because they expanded them so quickly that I had already done my early predictions, and then they expanded the playoffs. Yeah, I'm still here, David Knight. I got a request to go on and call the second inning as Evan Longoria swings and chops one foul. Dude, that's super funny. A little bit over dramatic. Going to burn the Giants jersey if they lose. But then what if they win tomorrow and get in the playoffs? What are you going to do? What if they make it all the way to the World Series in 2020? You've already burned your jersey. Jonathan Cardoso is here. What's going on, guys? 0-2 count on the way. Here's the pitch to Longoria, and he takes that one down. Ball and 2 strikes now. Love the signing of Dickerson in the offseason for the Marlins. Thanks for jumping in, everybody. It is hot here. The chat is hot with 35. Can we get 40? Share the video out there. Hit the thumbs up. Let's get to 40. We got Riley Allen. We got David Knight here. Cali Crypto. 1-2 pitch on the way. That one is a little bit outside, and it's going to go to 2-2 now. To the veteran and former Tampa Bay Ray as well. It is Evan Longoria. The 2-2 pitch. Swings and just got a piece of that one, and it is going to be 2-2 still. That one fouled back and unable to hang on to it is Tyler Austin, or excuse me, how do I say Tyler? Austin Nola. I call him Tyler Austin. Austin Nola behind the plate. 2-2 count here. And the pitch is swung on, grounded, shortstop, picked up nicely. Tatis fires, got him, 1 down. Dude, that's super funny is here. The dog is cheering as well. Hunter Pence with the retirement. Y'all need to knock the Dodgers out first round. Woo! You haven't seen the craziness on this channel. If that happens, it's going to be nuts. Dude, that's super funny. If they win the World Series, I'm buying 12 different jerseys. I have not spent my stimulus check. Oh, you haven't seen your stimulus check yet? Man, that's patience right there. I like that. We got Riley Allen, Tristan Fernandez. There's no team I'd rather play more than the Dodgers in the playoffs. That would be something here as Brandon Crawford stands in now. 1 down, no score. Second inning, the pitch. Crawford takes a curveball in the dirt, 1-0. We got a world traveler. Best scenario, Giants versus Dodgers. Giants win. My goodness. Best scenario, Giants, Astros, World Series, world traveler. And I'll be there in Dallas or Arlington. Here's the 1-0 pitch. There's a swing and a chop foul back. 1-1. What's up, Peen? Ni hao ma. Had the Marlins going 15-45. Tyler, a little bit off there. Appreciate everyone jumping in. The pitch on the way. That one drops low. 2 balls and 1 strike to the Giants. Unbelievably soft-handed shortstop. And that is going to be Brandon Crawford. He has been a staple in this lineup for so many years. Classic forever Giant. No doubt about that. He's having a nice season. The 2-1 pitch drops low. 3-1. Good eye on both those last 2 pitches. Tough takes right there for Crawford. Zach Davies having a much better year this year than last year. His ERA under 3. His opponent's batting average is only 214 as opposed to 256 last season. The pitch on the way, and there's a swing and a miss. Full count now to Brandon Crawford. Jack Storm is here. Riley Allen. I would be torn if it ends up Giants Astros. World Traveler, you got to go for your Astros. The deep shift is on here for Crawford. And if you guys didn't see it on the screen, I'll let you know that is a swing and a miss, strike 3. So Brandon Crawford is down on strikes. Appreciate everyone supporting the channel. What are the Marlins going to the World Series? Think Marlins, man. Oh, yeah, I haven't seen Marlins, man, obviously because there's no one in the stands this year. But even last year, I don't remember seeing a lot of Marlins, man, lately. Got a chance to meet Marlins, man, in Kansas City. He was pretty cool. Pretty cool dude. Okay. So 2 down in the inning. Here's the pitch on the way. That was a curve, drops down low. RDC Dubon, the 8th place hitter. Heineman on deck. Dubon's starting to heat up a little bit. 275. Hit that big home run the other day. He's got 3 on the year. 1-0 pitch, and that one is outside and low. Riley Allen nervous. You're like 2 seconds ahead. Cobra, yep, timing's not going to be perfect, Cobra. Tyler Burbeck, what if the Giants A's World Series? That would be sick. Hopefully there's no earthquake this time. That's all I can ask there. Pitch on the way. And that is a ball. 3-0 the count. A little bit outside and low. So Dubon working the count. Big opportunity to get on base here. Giants did have 2 base runners in the first. Unable to get it done. Stranded both of them. Here's the pitch. That one he takes right down the middle, and it's going to be 3-1. Peen, dude, that's super funny. Cobra, I don't care. We lose. Hope you guys play the Dodgers and win. We got Jenny Vega, Honduras. Yep, the first major leaguer from Honduras. Kind of unbelievable. There's a strike call, and it's 3-2. Hoping Marlins man would go away that bright orange jersey. It is distracting, no doubt about it. I think during the Royal Series, there was a series where there was even talk about asking him to change his clothes. Like he was like, dude, hell no. Swing and a miss, and that's going to do it, guys. End of the inning. Dubon slams his bat down. Guys, as long as I call the game, simply nothing's going to happen. It never has. I think I called a good 12 innings, 13, 14 innings this year, and I don't believe I've ever called a Giants run. So I really think I need to get off the air in hopes that the Giants can make something happen, because as long as I call the game, I can pretty much guarantee you nothing's going to happen, guys. Giant bats are going to be quiet. So super intense and important game. I really appreciate you guys. Got a little bit of extra work to do today, but we will be calling full games. I'll be calling full games. Look for me in the playoffs, and definitely going to have full calls. Some of them will just be me. Some of them will be myself along with David Knight, and also some of them will be myself along with Travis from SF Bay Area Sports Talk. So, guys, go ahead and check those out. I really appreciate it. I have to save some of my internet. So, unfortunately, I don't have unlimited. You guys have a great day. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. So, you guys, we're going to talk to you later. We'll talk about the big win. And before I go, let's go ahead and glance at the other games going on in the league. 4-3 Tampa Bay in the 8th inning. Hopefully that holds. That is too close for comfort. Hopefully that holds. And Milwaukee looks like they got that one in control, because the Cardinals probably aren't going to come back there. The Milwaukee Brewers are not the Giants. They got Hader. They got a bullpen. So I think that the Milwaukee Brewers probably going to take that one. That just tells you this game is absolutely huge. And we got an absolutely massive super chat from the Canthal Kid for $10. Oh, my goodness. Jenny Vega, James Decker, Steven Ortega. Let's clinch this. Steven Ortega, Jenny Vega, Tone's cool. Can we get a 100 pence tribute video? I did a little short one, I think. Maybe when he got DFA'd, you guys can check that out. But let me send a big thank you to the Canthal Kid. That is fire right there, Canthal Kid. I really appreciate it. I'm going to let that super chat run out here before I get going, because $10, that is so helpful to the channel. I can't even express it, so I might as well call a little bit of this 3rd inning here as Cueto winds and fires. There's a swing and a base hit into center field, and first pitch swinging. I'm going to watch a Pence video. Peace. All right, enjoy that. Super chats appreciated. Canthal Kid has come through. That's not the first time, and I really do appreciate it. It's absolutely huge. Love you, bro, dude. Love you, too. Thank you so much for the super chat. And we can see that chat right up here, that yellow chat, that yellow super chat for $10. As long as that thing's running out, we're going to continue to call it here as Jake Cronenworth steps in. Leadoff single here, $2.99 on the year. Here's the pitch, and that one is in there for a strike. 0-1 the count. Yep, unfortunately, there goes the no-hitter. Couldn't mention that. As you guys know, you can't mention a no-hitter or a perfect game unless you want it to get blown. No balls and a strike. 23 pitches in. Here's the pitch. But he has pitched well so far. There's a rocket foul off the dugout. A little bit north of the dugout, not where the players are, but so nobody in danger there, but he crushed that ball. 0-2 here. Giants with a major shift here. Only one player on the left side of the infield, and that's Longoria, playing where the shortstop would normally play. That pitch is up and in, and he got out of the way of that one. Very scary. And Cronenworth, his entire life just flashed before his eyes. He is thinking about his loved ones as he dives out of the way of that one, survives to see another day. So nice dodge there from Cronenworth. That was scary, and it's a 1-2 count now. Pitch on the way is down low and in the dirt, 2-2. We got World Traveler. We got Jake House. How many more wins do we need? As many as we can. But I think one would do it. I really do think one would do it. Obviously, we prefer two, and two we can guarantee we're in. As Cueto gets his sign. Cali Crypto, yes. That's what happened. There's the pitch, and he swings at this one. Ground ball, second base. Turn to second for one. Back to first. Safe. Couldn't quite turn the double play. But the Giants able to get one, able to get the lead runner there. 2 down now. Today's game is brought to you by Jacob Garza, who asks, are the Rays still winning? And the answer is yes. 4-3 Rays on top. Jake House, James Decker, World Traveler, and Jurickson Profar as well. Jurickson Profar is not in the chat right now because he's at the plate. He's hitting 273. 1 out in the inning. Cueto from the stretch, runner at first. The pitch on the way is outside. 1-0 the count. Jake House. Really appreciate everyone's support here at Hum Baby Baseball. 20 in the chat right now. We're letting this super chat run its course here. $10. Unbelievable. The Canthal kid has come through. That ball is outside. 2-0 very quickly. Nothing really close there. Nothing that Jurickson Profar had to really even consider swinging at. If we don't win a game, we're probably done for the year, Jake. We probably are. We have to wait for these games to be final. One of them might be. No, Milwaukee, St. Louis looks like it's still going. Profar takes a strike down the middle there. 2-1 the count. Jake House, 49ers. I have not been following them too close. I know they lost opening day against the Cardinals, and since then, I think they picked up a win, had some injury problems, and that reminds me I need to check on my fantasy teams. So Profar stands in the 2-1 pitch, swinging a ground ball foul, and it's going to be 2-2. Thank you again, Canthal kid. We'll get through this half inning here. MLB Joey, World Traveler, everyone else, thank you so much for your support. It means the world. The super chat is greatly appreciated. You guys have no idea what it means. Umpires really want Brewers game to end. You know how the umpires are. 2-2 the count. They just want to go home. Here's the pitch. Swinging pop-up. That is going to be playable. And it is Crawford, who comes over from second base to make the catch, even though he's the shortstop. But with the shift on, he was actually more closer to the second base position. He's able to come over closer to his normal position, and they let Crawford, the Gold Glover, go ahead and grab that one for the out. 2 down now. Jenny Vega, that's a swing. Trent Grisham, the hero from yesterday's game, actually walked it off in San Francisco. There's nothing more embarrassing than getting walked off in your own home park, and that's exactly what happened in a very rare instance. Pitch on the way here is swinging a foul back 0-1. Umpires have no motivation to call the game right. Or, I mean, really, honestly, if you think about it, there's no stats, there's no cards, there's no accountability for them. So, you know, they call it how they feel like it. They're human beings. They're not gonna just call the zone like they should. Here's the pitch. That one's in the dirt. That's why we already saw balls nowhere close to the strike zone called strikes, and I can't believe that the umpires thought those were strikes. I mean, there's just no way. Eric, what are you going to do when they clinch? We're going to have a big party. I'm not sure, but I'll be really happy, obviously. First thing I'll probably do is purchase the playoff shirt, or at least look it up. Obviously, if it's $40, I might not, but assuming that I can get it here, I got some credit with MLBshop.com. I got some points or whatever you want to call it. So I might be able to get it. 2 on the count here. Pitch on the way is a strike call, 2-2. We should play the Padres for 2 free wins since they have clinched. Hader closes it out, and that's the ball game, guys. The Brewers are taking it, and now we really control our destiny. We have to win. If we lose this game, the Brewers all of a sudden have hope. Let's not give them that hope. We got the update from MLB Joey. The Milwaukee Brewers have beaten the Cardinals here. There's a throw over to first base. If you could all come down to Houston, I would throw a big party. Love to host parties. World Traveler. I would love to come to Houston. That's for sure. Next time the Giants are there, I'm going to do whatever I can to make it. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Swinging. There's a pop fly foul into the seats. 2 down here. 19 in the chat. The chat is starting to dwindle, guys. The chat is dwindling, probably because I was about to rock and roll, but then the Canthal kid, he knew exactly how to keep the chat going, and Canthal kid came through big time. Fit Pit 760. Davies will be pulled soon. Hope so. 2-2 pitch. That one's a call, strike 3, and that's going to do it. So really appreciate everybody's support. You guys are absolutely awesome. You keep the channel going. We gone through 2.5 innings, no score in this one, no action at all, which is not new to me. Favorite Giants jersey, always loved the Bonds era black jerseys. That was sick. I have a black Will Clark one too. Yeah, I'd have to think about that. I really like the road jerseys, the one I'm wearing right now, the old school ones that have the SF on the side. Those are sick. But, yeah, I love every Giants jersey. That's too hard. I even like the Giants 80s jerseys, the home jerseys with the big bubbly letters, before they went back to the old school. I love them all, honestly. Hard to pick. The orange jerseys are sick. Even the early 80s orange jerseys, those are kind of the same as we've gone back to. So you guys have a great one. MLB Joey, someone donate. Someone donate. Guys, I got to step off. I'm so sorry about it. You know how it is. We got work to do. We're going to continue. I can't watch the game, only keep up with the score. World Traveler. Let me step aside, guys. You guys keep an eye on this, and I'll see what I can do. But I got to step aside here for a moment. We can do the bottom of the third here. I wasn't pooping up. Jake House. I had to make a phone call, but Jake Oust in the house. Everyone else, thank you guys so much. You guys appreciate your support, but that chat has dwindled to 19. You guys know what to do, guys and girls. Any single ladies Jake is looking for. So 2-0 count here. Back to the top of the order with Mike Yastrzemski. I'm going to call the bottom of the third. There's a drive, but it's foul off the bat. I got a little excited. Crushed that one deep up into the. Wow, that thing was gone over the arcade and up there almost into the water, but clearly foul. And nice shot there. Here's the 2-1. Swinging a foul off here, 2-2. MLB Joey, I thought you were dating World Traveler. Jake, always talking to Jake Oust. 2 balls, 2 strikes here. Bottom of the third inning here. Giants trying to make something happen. There's a timeout there. Appreciate everybody. You guys are awesome here. 21 in the chat here for the play-by-play for the San Francisco Giants and Padres. An absolutely massive game. Here's the wind and the pitch, and there's a swing and a foul off here. That one was pretty much right down the middle here, a little bit down. I mean, not his best pitch that Yastrzemski likes. He looked a little frustrated. I think he wanted that one. 2-2. We got Jacob Garza, Jake House, Jenny Vega, World Traveler. That pitch is down low. It's going to go 3-2 here to one of the Giants' best players, possibly their MVP. I don't know. Who do you guys have as the Giants' MVP? Obviously, Yastrzemski was in talks for the National League MVP, but I don't even know if he's the Giants' MVP when you take into account guys like Solano. Of course, he had quite a few errors this year. Here's the pitch on the way. Swinging a foul back. But you also got to think about Dickerson. You got to think about Gosman. Giants are doing a good job, Jacob Garza points out, wasting Davies pitching. See right here, when you listen to the Hum Baby Baseball broadcast, you get to have your thoughts into the broadcast. See, you can't do that with Kruk and Kipe or John Miller, even though those guys are obviously great. There's a high pop fly on the infield. Zach Davies is under it. Is it going to be Davies? Nobody's going to catch that ball. That ball falls. Unbelievable. Davies was under it. Tatis Jr. came in. Everybody converged on that baseball, and nobody caught it. The ball falls in the infield for a hit. Absolutely unbelievable. Unbelievable right there. That pop-up was a mile high. I thought it might be Davies. It might be Machado. It might be Tatis Jr. And nobody caught that ball. Mitch Moreland came over. He didn't even catch it. Nobody put a glove on it. And that's going to work for the Giants as a leadoff single for the Giants. Yaz is at first like, what the hell happened? How did nobody catch that? Here's the pitch to Dickerson, and Dickerson drives one center field. That is not going to be deep. It is going to be caught. Back to first goes Yastrzemski, the throw back to first, and he is safe. That was risky. Yastrzemski was headed for second base and had to run back hard and dive into first base just to not get doubled up there on the fly ball to center field off the bat of Dickerson. So that was scary, a very scary moment. Giants almost threw away the gift that the Padres gave them, but luckily Yastrzemski is safe at first base, and there's 2 down now for Solano. So a little bit of excitement here in the second inning. Was good as a good question. I mean, I feel like if the pitcher calls it and he's under it, let him catch it, but he didn't call it. He didn't take dominance there. There's the pitch on the way and grounded foul to Solano. He didn't really take charge and say, hey, I got this ball. I got it. He was just kind of like, is somebody going to catch this ball, or you don't want me to catch it? And then nobody caught it. That was insane right there. You don't see that in the big leagues too often. It does happen. But some miscommunication. One of those infielders needed to come in and say, I got it, and catch it. And nobody did. So here's Solano at the plate, 0-1. And he takes one inside. That ball is called a strike. I don't know where that one was. That one looked inside off the plate. So 0-2 now to Solano. Yeah, this strike zone, I don't know about it. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Swinging ground ball. That is very slow roller to third base. It is actually going to be foul. And you guys can see on the graph there where that ball was that I'm talking about. That second pitch was actually called a strike. And, I mean, just with the naked eye here, just looking at a small screen, I could tell that that was not a strike. Jonathan, Jake, Jacob, Jenny, everyone else, thank you so much. 17 in the chat. The chat continues to dwindle. Was good. It's going to be an 0-2 pitch here. 49th pitch of the ball game for Davies. And it's nowhere close. But that doesn't necessarily mean it's going to be called a ball. But in this case, it is 1-2 to count. $16 in the chat. People are like, screw this dude. Who is this dude? Who is this guy? This ain't Kruger Kite. 1-2. 2 down in the pitch. Down low. So we have a 2-2 count here. Nothing doing in this ball game. 0-0. Giants hanging in there. Padres unable to do anything against Cueto thus far. 2 balls and 2 strikes. Bottom of the third. 2 outs here. And the pitch. Runner not going anywhere. Line shot. And that is caught by Zach Davies. So a rocket through the middle. Zach Davies snags it. Says, I got it. No issues there. And that is going to do it. So nice defensive play there from Zach Davies. And there is a fly here again. The same one is causing me problems for like 3 days. This thing is unstoppable. So, guys, thank you so much for joining me today. No damage done. No damage done. I'm so sorry, MLB Joey. This is it. The end is here. The end is now. You guys know it. So, 3 innings. That is going to do it. I have work to do, unfortunately, to get ready for the post-game show. And it has to be done so I can do the post-game show, unfortunately, guys. Haven't quite got to the point where home baby baseball can be going full-time, guys. And we're going to see you in the post-game. Have a great day, guys. I really appreciate you guys. If you like my energy, if you enjoy home baby baseball and you're not subscribed, please hit that subscribe button. I really do appreciate it. Everybody, you guys are awesome, but we're down to 17. Obviously, we're losing steam in the stream, but we'll be back to talk about this one. And again, I don't think I'm helping the Giants because nothing happens when I'm here. So you guys have a fantastic day. I really appreciate your support. I really wish I could stay longer. Really do. I already have overstayed the welcome here, but not for you guys. I know you guys want me to stand there. Appreciate it, but we'll be back very soon. How much do you need to stay, World Traveler? I stay until the super chat runs out. So I think a $10 super chat runs for 5 or 10 minutes. I'm not really sure the exact amount, how long they stay, but the super chats, I feel like I have to stay for the super chats to run out, but I'm not asking for a super chat right now. If we lose because you didn't stay, I'm going to unsub. Jake Oust is not playing around. We're getting unsub threats. We're getting threats of unsubs here. We got Jenny Vega. Let's go Giants. MLB Joey. Philly's about to lose. Really appreciate it. We have 12 in the chat. I mean, let's be real. I'll talk to you guys after the game. Do not worry about it. I talk to you after the game. I'm sorry, guys. Have to roll. We're going to talk to you soon. Have a great day. Let's go. We got to drive. That ball is deep. That ball is back at the wall. It is out of here. And that's what happens when home baby baseball overstays his welcome. That ball was crushed into the left field bleachers. Out of here. Home run. And my goodness. World Traveler, if I donate 10, will you stay? What a drive. Yeah, if you donate 10, I'll stay for the 4th inning. Jay Vega is here. Jake Oust, World Traveler, MLB Joey. What a bomb right there. Absolutely smashed. And that's going to bring on Machado. So Tatis Jr. gets it done here. And Machado first pitch rakes one to left field. And all of a sudden, the Giants getting themselves into some trouble. It's 1-0 Padres. There's a line drive single in the left field for Machado. I looked up and that ball was in the bleachers. Yeah, full game, 100, Jake Oust. Full game. $100 will be a full game today and tomorrow. Are you kidding me? We got the $10 super chat from World Traveler. Here's the pitch to Hosmer, and that one's inside. Let me get the Astro stare down video. Thank you so much, World Traveler. Definitely one of the biggest supporters here. That ball's in the dirt. Who's starting game 1 for the Giants in the postseason? That's an interesting question. I have no idea. We'll have to wait and see who they go with there. It could be Cosman. I mean, it just depends on who pitches the next 2 games. As Hosmer stands in, 1-0 Padres. Got a 2-0 count. World Traveler is the best. Here's the pitch. There's a swing and a fly ball. Short right field. That's going to fall in for a hit. Yastrzemski comes up firing into second, trying to get the force, but it is not in time. Runners at first and second now. Hosmer with the single. That ball was falling quickly into right field. Nice hit there. And quickly, the Padres not only get on the board, but also threaten to get more. Runners at first and second here. And this inning has not started out very hopeful for the Giants as Tommy Pham steps in. Three straight hits here off of Cueto. Padres bats begin to wake up. James Decker mentions it. As Tommy Pham stands in. Cueto's got his sign. The pitch is upstairs. 1-0 the count. Appreciate everybody here. We only got 12 here, but it's probably 12 of the best Hum Baby subscribers there is. So appreciate you guys. 1-0 to Pham. Cueto from the stretch. He's got his sign. Checks on the runners and delivers. That one's in there for a strike. 1-1. The Padres bullpen has got some activity going on with a right-hander. Not sure who it is. Padres 1, Giants nothing. 1-1 count here. Cueto, 45 pitches in here, top of the fourth inning, and delivers. There's a swing and a ground ball. Third base. He's got it. Longoria throws it. It's high, but a jump catch there from Solano, and he's able to land on the bag and get the out. So a fortunate play there for Solano, and a terrible throw from Longoria. Longoria picked it up, and that was a potential double play. Nice pickup, but the throw was incredibly high, and Solano leaps and is able to come up with it and land on the bag, and that's two nice defensive plays today for Donovan Solano, and absolutely huge. And Longoria shakes his head like, what the hell was that, dude? What is wrong with me? And I'm thinking the same thing. Don't worry, Longoria. We're all thinking that. What the hell was that? But luckily, a great play there for Solano to keep from something terrible there. Runners now at the corners, and the pitch is inside here to Moreland. 1-0 the count here. What a play, Donovan Solano. So a terrible throw, Longo. But no major damage done here. Runners on the corners. We were able to get the lead guy there. 1-0 the count. From the stretch, Cueto fires back to first. World Traveler, Denny Vega, Jacob Garza, James Decker, Cobra, Mitch Moreland in here, left-handed hitter. He's got power, former Boston Red Sox. It'll be a 1-0 pitch. Swing, there's a rocket to right field. That's a base hit. That's going to score at least one. Yastrzemski's got it. Firing into third. Into score is the runner, and the Padres have taken a 3-0 lead. Machado scores on that play, and suddenly the game is getting a little bit out of hand here. The Padres bats wake up. They continue to hit. A nice shot right there into right field. And the Giants suddenly have to start worrying about this thing getting even worse out of hand, and that is why the Giants are going to go ahead and send out their pitching coach to have a quick word with Cueto, and everybody gathers around the mound right now trying to figure out what's going on here. It is a 2-0 ball game. Sorry if I said 3-0. 2-0 Padres. I think I might have said 3-0. I'm not sure. It feels like 3-0, but Giants could possibly keep it to 2-0, but it's going to be tough with one out and runners on the corners and Austin Nola standing in. A deep fly ball will score a run. A ground ball could score a run. Infield is in here to try to prevent it. The pitch, and that one's inside, 1-0. Giants defense playing to pull here. That one's outside. It's not a complete shift, but Solano's playing right near the bag at second, guarding for any hit up the middle. Belt covering the runner at first. 2-0 Padres. Nola standing in. Cueto has his sign. Critical position here. There's the pitch, and it's right there for a strike. This is absolutely critical right here. A base hit here could blow this game up. The Giants bullpen is getting loose right now with a lefty. Couldn't quite see who it was, but I saw there was a lefty throwing in the Giants bullpen. 2-1 count here, 2-0 Padres. James Decker, yeah, I thought I said 3-0. There is a strike call, and it did feel, it's starting to really feel 3-0. Yeah, it felt like more than 2 runs had come across the plate. But fortunately, it's only 2 so far. But the Padres are threatening right here with runners on the corners. 2-2, the pitch. Swinging a fly ball, right field, shallow. Not an easy play for anybody. Nobody's going to get that ball, but it falls foul. And that one was just in no man's land. 3 Giants players converged on it, but could not get to it. It was a little different than the Padres situation where they could have caught that pop-up. This one, just nobody could get to that ball. The closest to it was Brandon Belt, who stuck out his glove in foul territory, and the ball falls just about 6 inches outside the reach of his glove, and Belt is not able to make the play there. So we'll do it again at 2-2. Austin Nola, 2-2 count. 1 down in the inning. Runners are at the corners. The pitch. Nola swings and grounds one foul down the left field line. So he's tried to get a hit in right field, couldn't get it done. A left field can't get it done. Both those balls foul, and we will do it again at 2-2. 18 in the chat. Thank you guys so much. Really do appreciate it. MLB Joey Cobra, World Traveler, Jenny Vega, James Decker. Thank you for the super chats today. They've been extremely helpful for the channel to continue the stream. Cueto from the stretch. The runners are at the corners. The pitch. Swinging. There's a fly ball. Hit well to center. That is going to be a tough play. It is Dubon who's got it running, but that is going to bring home a run here. So Dubon makes the running catch here. Nice play. But a run does come home, and now I can say definitely it is 3-0 Padres. Austin Nola hit that one right on the money. Dubon, who has impressed in center field this season, was able to make the catch. And that was scary. Could have been worse. The runner is now at first. He was not able to advance. Cronenworth stands in 0 for 1 today. The fielder's choice in the third. He takes a strike right down the middle there. So the Giants bats are going to have to wake up. They're going to have to do something big today because already they're down 3-0 in a very critical game here. There's a fly ball down the left field line. It is hooking foul into the first row. Bennett Wayne is here. What's going on? Bennett Wayne says hopes are slim for my Giants to make a wild card. Well, it just depends on what happens today, but down 3-0 right now. I can't even disagree with you. It's starting to look not as likely as it did 24 hours ago. I thought we were going to make it. Now I can't say that for sure, but I think the Giants still can come back in this one and definitely can win tomorrow. We still have two games left, and there's no reason to lose complete hope right now. The Giants can get in, and all they have to worry right now is getting out of this inning with a 1-2 count. That ball was up and in. Right now, it's in the Giants' hands. All they have to do is not lose these next 2 games. Even if they lose today and win tomorrow, they should be in. So I wouldn't say it's slim. I don't think that's the word I would use, but definitely worrisome that the Giants are down 3-0 here in this game. We just got to continue to play good baseball, keep an eye on the scoreboard. Giants are in the position they want to be in. Not in this game necessarily, but I'm talking about on the season to be here in a playoff spot. With 2 games left to play, that ball is outside 3-2. So it'll be a 3-2 pitch here. And he swings. Cronenworth with a shot to second on the ground. Nice play. Again, Solano comes up with it and throws him out, and that will end the inning. So Don and Solano, I mean, it was somewhat routine, but it was hit pretty hard, and he was able to grab it on a tough bounce and throw him out. So Solano comes through big time defensively today, and we get out of this inning. But unfortunately, 3 runs come across on the Tatis bomb and a couple more hits So we will hit the bottom half of the third inning, and consistency is strong with this umpire right here, and he has been all over the place. I mean, those are balls that he's calling to the Padres, but he definitely called those same pitches strikes for the Giants. There's no doubt about it. This is not being a homer. If you watch this game thus far through 3 innings, the Giants have been called strikes on the Giants, and they've been called balls for the Padres. That's just a fact so far. Hopefully he gets it cleaned up. So, guys, we're into the bottom of the third inning. Giants 0, Padres 3. We'll be right back. Welcome back to tonight's game between the Giants and the Padres. We're doing a little bit of play-by-play. I didn't plan to go this deep into the game, but thanks to a couple of very generous super chats, we've been able to continue into the bottom of the fourth inning. Padres are up 3-0 here. And it's Craig Stammen who's coming in to pitch here, 3-2 on the season. ERA is a little inflated at 6.14. He's thrown 32 innings. Hey, Random Dan, Diamondbacks, right? Welcome to the chat. Thank you so much, Random Dan. Haven't seen you for a while. Brandon Belt stands in. And the first pitch on the way. And Belt swings and fouls it off. Rumors Brewers paid the umps for the Giants-Padres game to rig it for the Padres. Hopefully that's not the case. That would be one of the biggest scandals in big league history if something like that happened and could be proven. 3-0 Padres. The pitch on the way is 0-1, and there's a swing and a ball hit hard to center field, but it is right near Grisham, who is able to make the catch. So hard hit ball there. Can't ask for more than that, but unfortunately it turns out to be an out. So 1 down in the inning, right on the nose, dead center field. Wonderful hit here from Belt, and it results in an out. 1 down. Unexpected Gamer, World Traveler, Random Dan, Bennett Wayne. We need both tonight and tomorrow. Kind of feels like that would be best. I definitely agree with that. We don't know what's going to happen, obviously, with the Brewers and Phillies, but let's not leave it in their hands. Let's leave it in our hands. Let's take this. That's Flores, who's over 1 today with a ground out, stands in. 3-0 Padres here in the bottom of the third. 1 down. Here's the pitch. Takes that one for a strike. So we've already gotten to the bullpen here with Stammen in the 4th inning. This is not a Little League game today. It's a full 9-inning game, so that's good news for the Giants. We're here at Oracle Park in San Francisco. The 0-1. A little bit outside. 1-1. MLB Joey says it's a coin toss now if they make the playoffs, 50%. Ball and a strike here, 3-0 Padres. Here's the pitch to Flores. And that's a call strike right on the outside corner. There's not a lot of leeway for that strike zone. If it's close to the zone, it is a strike, at least for the Giants hitters thus far. We were up 3-0 on Colorado, but lost 2 days ago, so we can be down 3-0 and come back and win. I would agree we can definitely do it. 1-2 pitch on the way. That one drops outside. 2-2. I've been off the baseball grid because my team is garbage. Random Dan. So sorry to hear that for your D-backs. Hopefully next season you guys bounce back. We got Steven Ortega saying I'm a really good play-by-play announcer. I really do appreciate that. Obviously, listening to baseball games for 40 years probably has something to do with it. There's a swing and a miss. That ball was in the dirt, and Flores chases it, and he is out on strikes. But I've definitely listened to some of the best over the years. I used to listen to the radio since the age of 7 years old, listening to some of the old great announcers for the Giants like Hank Greenwald, and so many over the years. Shenron, are the Padres good? Yep, too good. Too good. Here's the pitch on the way to the next batter, who's going to be Evan Longoria. Takes a strike down the middle. But I really do appreciate that compliment. Means a lot. James Decker, World Traveler, everyone else supporting in the chat here. The 0-1 pitch. That one is outside. 1 ball and 1 strike today. Lucille is in the house watching the game. He's got his mask on. I don't think it's the real Lucille. I think it's just a statue, but we'll take it. 2 down in the inning, the 1-1. That ball is a little bit outside. 2 balls and a strike. Flores thought he was playing golf, James Decker. Yep. I love to play golf, but I am not. It is not my sport, definitely. Definitely better baseball player, but golf is a lot of fun. 2 balls and a strike here. Longoria with that slightly open stance. With that ash bat. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. 2-2. Giants with the black uniforms today. No names on the back for home games. That's changing next year. MLB Joey. Worst team in the AL and the NL? Probably the Pirates in the NL. Here's the pitch on the way. Swinging. There's a rocket to right field. Nice hit, but again, right in the vicinity of Jerks and Profar, who runs it down. And the Giants hit the ball hard, but right to outfielders, and there's nothing that you can do about that except say, God freaking damn it. So that is the inning, ladies and gentlemen. I really appreciate your support. It has been great, but that is it. We are through 3 innings. James Decker says golf is fun, frustratingly fun. You couldn't have said it better. I used to get so angry at golf, and I changed my style. I still will occasionally get frustrated, but nowhere near like I used to when I started playing, because I realized that just wasn't helping anything. Thank you guys so much for joining me today. Unexpected Gamer, Random Dan. I'm going to be here for the post game in either here or at SF Bay Area Sports Talk. Don't miss it, guys. You are awesome, and I am bouncing now. So have a fantastic day. Hit the subscribe button. Hit that thumbs up button. We got Steven Ortega. We will donate. I don't see the donation, Steven Ortega. I don't see the donation. We're an hour and 32 in, and my internet is not unlimited. I have to make a couple phone calls. So, unfortunately, can't stay today. We'll see you after the game. I really do appreciate everybody. Brandon, Dan, sounds good. Everybody here, you guys are awesome. Let's take a minute here. Let's get back in this game. It's 3-0. The Giants have every opportunity to do this one. The post game is going to be off the chain. Tomorrow's going to be a big one. Paycheck to paycheck, Jake. I'm right with you. Thank you so much, World Traveler and the Canthal Kid, for helping this stream do what it's done. And James Decker, you donate every month, and I really appreciate your support, and I appreciate you buying that T-shirt. Should be on the way really soon. Sorry, the processing is a little slower than normal right now, but that T-shirt will be in the mail for you. You guys are awesome. Have a fantastic day, and we'll talk to you next time.
I'm baby. Enjoy this great game.